Hey guys, how we doing today? My name is J-Mac. Today we're back in another video, back in the box, and today we have got one hobby box of 23-24 Upper Deck Series 2. The most anticipated hobby box of the year, obviously, because of that guy right there. So might as well just start with the guy, right? The Young Guns. Connor Bedard, he leads the whole checklist of Young Guns, of course. He is number 451 on the checklist. Everybody knows that his gold Outburst 1 of 1 has $1 million bounty on there from DA Card Worlds. I would be absolutely ecstatic to hit that. That'd be crazy. But let's just continue with the Young Guns. Who else do we have in here that's notable? Well, honestly, not too much. Kind of going through the list a little bit. I like Jackson McComb. He's a good one to get. Ty Emberson's a decent one to get. Matt Murray's on here as well. You got Ty Cartier. He's a decent one. Leo Carlson's a really good one. That's one that you want to get. I like John Beecher. That's my guy. Zach Benson's a really good one to get, especially recently. Matt Patra's a really good one to get. Right recently, Bobby McMahon's a good one to get as well. Fraser Mitten's a good one to get as well. Pavel Minchikov from Anaheim is a good one to get as well. And Connor Zary and Mason Lohrei, maybe even Raphael Lavoie, but those are your main guys that you want for the Young Guns, obviously. So, obviously I can go into a whole bunch of things about Bedard and what Bedard brings to the hobby, but let's just skip that and we'll just go to the inserts. So, Outbursts are obviously back for this year. You have the regular and the Reds, and those are the only ones that I think Outburst Red and then Outburst Gold are the only ones you can get. So the Reds come in numbered to 25. Golds are obviously 1 of 1. Black and white canvases are back for this year as well. So those are going to be nice to get. Young Guns canvases. The only notable one for me at least is Logan Cooley, because he's going to be an extended and he has a Young Guns canvas in here, which is very interesting, but that's fine with us. Deep Roots is a new insert this year, as well as Director of Boards, which I've seen. Those are super cool. I do like the Director of Boards. Those are nice. I will say these inserts for Series 2 are really, really good. Do not sleep on the inserts. They look amazing. Deep Roots, Director of Boards, PCs, they're 1 in every 4 packs, so you're guaranteed at least 2 of them. Ecliptic is in here, which is different. That's 1 in every 6 packs. Glaring is 1 in every 67 packs, which is weird because it's just a cutoff of like their eyes basically, which kind of is different, so I can respect that. Instinctive is a goalies only insert. Monster Season is only for McDavid only, so that's a specific one for them. Dazzlers are back. Honor Roll is also back. Highlighters is also back. Fluorescence is also back, and the UD portraits are also in here as well, with a few mascot ones, which there is a gritty one in here. That'd be really nice to get. So plenty of opportunity, obviously, to get Bedard. I think there's like 7 or 8 different cards of him in here. His Young Guns is selling for about $1,000 right now. That's probably going to drop a little bit within a week, but anyways, we're going to go ahead and open this. If I don't get a Bruin, then Bedard is the guy I want. So we're looking for that Outburst Gold. I doubt it's going to happen, but let's go ahead and see what our hobby box has for 23-24 Series 2. Let's jump on the ride, boys. Let's get it. All right, we have the new configuration for this year. Obviously, 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. So it's going to fly by pretty quickly, honestly, and I'm not going to try and, slow down any progress that we're going to be making here. Of course, I want to kind of get through this as painlessly as possible, because we all know we're probably not going to be getting a Bedard. That'd be actually insane. I have seen an Outburst Red of Bedard already. I've seen a Exclusives of Bedard already. So we're going to try our luck with something here. Hopefully we can do something really nice in here. So obviously the base is the same as it was last year or last series, so no changes to that. And then obviously we can just peek right here and we can check to see if we have a Young Guns, which we have a canvas, and I don't know if that's a Young Guns canvas or not, but we obviously want Logan Cooley. Andre Palat, Ilya Samsonov, Troy Terry, Andrei Svechnikov, Zach Werenski against the Bruins there from the previous year. And then there's an Instinctive. This one is of Stuart Skinner, so very rainbowy kind of cards this year, which for inserts I'm okay with. I'm all right with, just because it's an insert, you know what I mean? But let's see who we have for a first Young Guns, and it is Bobby McMahon. So that's actually not a bad one. Bobby McMahon, Young Guns. He's been turning it up recently for sure. He's been coming out. He was on third line, I believe, and he's been reeling it in pretty well. I'll throw up some stats on Bobby McMahon, but he's been playing really well, so good for him. And we have a regular canvas of Dom Kubalik in the back here, so I do enjoy the canvas cards a lot. They bring a variety to the table for Series 1 and 2 and Extended. So there is a Dom Kubalik canvas there. And then we got a Palmieri, Erik Karlsson, Ilya Mikheyev in Vancouver, obviously, and Sam Steele. And I'm obviously recording this the day after release day. There's been a plethora of trades that have been happening so far. So, yeah, day before the trade deadline ends, we'll see what else kind of moves. This guy actually might be on the trade block too. There's been some listenings for Buchnevich, so we'll see what happens with him. But we have him, Hellebuck, we got Mike Matheson, there's a Linus Ullmark base, we like to see that, Nikita Zaitsev base, and then we have a PCs of Alex Ovechkin. That's a decent one to get. You can get foiled pixelated ones of those as well, and those are not numbered, I believe, the pixelated ones, but they're just a specialty. And then here's a Deep Roots. This one is of Clayton Keller, so a pretty nice one. Oh, there we go. All right, so there we go. Deep Roots of Clayton Keller. I knew I shouldn't have turned it around, but here's what the back looks like, obviously. And we get the man himself, Connor Bedard, UD Portraits rookies. So this is the one you want to get, obviously. If we can get a Bedard Young Guns, I doubt it. I highly, highly, highly doubt it. But if we can get a Bedard Young Guns, that would be great. But we did get a Bedard at least, so I will take that. So there's a Connor Bedard Portraits. I don't know price point or anything like that. I'll throw it up if there is a price point of the Bedard portrait, but it's probably a couple $100 to be honest with you. But there is a portrait of Connor Bedard. Very nice. What shows stats? Yeah, 143 points in 57 games with Regina. So there is that Connor Bedard. We love to see that. And then we have a Rasmussen, Philip Roenick, Marcus Pettersson, and Mackenzie Weegar. All right, so now the main goal is a Bruins Young Gun or maybe a Bedard Young Gun. Who knows? So we have a Young Gun here, and I don't think it's Bedard. It's definitely not Bedard. Eli Tolvanen on Seattle, which is actually really nice. Tim Stützle, Colton Sissons, Rickard Rakell. Ooh, there we go. We have a purple of Deep Roots of Jamie Benn, and I just want to make sure that's not the Young Gun, but a purple of Jamie Benn. I'm just going to look it up real quick to see what the odds of that are. So the purples are 1 in 144 packs, so not too bad. There's our hit, because in every box you're guaranteed a wild card, so this has got to be the wild card here. So not numbered, but a nice little matte feel to it, kind of. So there's a Deep Roots of Jamie Benn, nice purple there. We like to see that, so that's not too bad. Oh, I almost revealed the Young Gun. Zach McEwen, director of boards. Yeah, McEwen, big body, of course. He's going to throw his body around every so often, so he's been put on waivers a couple times this year already, but let's see who we have for our second Young Guns, and it is, I don't remember his name, Voronkov, Dmitry Voronkov. Yeah, sure, that sounds about right. Dmitry Voronkov, he's a Young Guns, he's a depth guy, more than not, but a lot of Columbus Young Guns in this checklist. I think there's 6 of them, so you're gonna get at least one of them. So there is a Dmitry Voronkov Young Guns there, so there is that. And then we got a Dickinson, Brent Burns, Dylan Holloway, Elvis Merzlikins, Dennis Gurianov. All right, moving on to the next pack. I'm like watching my phone too, because we're in the midst of the trade deadline, so I'm trying to keep tabs on who's possibly going to get traded or not. So let's see. Sean Durzi, obviously not in LA anymore. He's in Arizona. Johnny Huberdeau, Jonathan Berggren, Ross Cullen. Then we got a PCs. I'm paying attention. Sorry. Something about Tyler Toffoli's going on. PCs of Jason Robertson. This happened before. I think it was a box of OPG where I was paying attention too much, but hey, there we go. The man who actually might get traded. There's a Jake DeBrusk canvas, so he might get traded. There's rumors of a 3-team trade with Vancouver and Pittsburgh for who is it? Gensel and Elias Lindholm. I don't know how that's going to work out for Boston. Obviously, Lindholm will be going to Boston. DeBrusk will be shipped out to probably Pittsburgh so that they can get, ship Gensel off to Vancouver. But obviously, it's going to be a little bit more added on than that. So, and probably some salary retention. But there's a DeBrusk canvas. We like to see that in his natural celly against Samsonov or Sorokin. So, and then here's the rest of the base. McCabe, we got Theodore, Braden Point, Zub, and Falk. And we have Young Gun number 3. So let's see. we have here? It's not Bedard. Is that Leo Carlson? No, it's Jackson LaCombe. Okay. I had to double check just to make sure. Jackson LaCombe, Young Guns. Actually a decent one here. I like Jackson LaCombe. He's a decent defenseman. He's more of a top 6 guy instead of like a top 4 or top 2, but a reliable stay-at-home defenseman. I think he's more puck moving than anything, but he's decent. So I like him. But there's a Jackson LaCombe, Young Guns. Not too bad for the Anaheim guys. So there is that. All right, moving on to the next pack. If I sound like I'm talking very soft, by the way, it's because my chest is trying to suffocate me. So let's see what else we can get in this box. Rasmus Ristolainen, Clayton Keller, Jeff Carter, Nick Backstrom. Okay, and there's Monster Seasons. This one is of, obviously, McDavid. 42nd goal of the season. Scoring the road victory versus Ottawa. So there is that for McDavid in his monster season. Stupid inserts or whatever. And then we got our director of the boards, Ryan Reeves. Of course, why not? Why wouldn't Ryan Reeves have these? And then we got a Mark Scheifele beauty portraits there. So very nice little captain here for the Winnipeg Jets, of course. But captain as in like the captain of the plane. That's what I meant. Norris, Brinkett, JJ Peterka. Oh, they put JJ Peterka. Interesting. Logan O'Connor and Igor Shesterkin. I'm so used to seeing John Jason Peterka every time I look at his name, but ooh, we have an outburst here, so it's obviously not, is that an outburst Young Guns? It is an outburst Young Guns. Okay, we have an opportunity here. Chris Kreider, Nick Delorier, TJ Oshie, Nathan Bastian, okay, and Quinn Hughes there. We're going to just go from the back right now. Anthony Cirelli, Andrew Kopp, Trevor Moore, Dylan Larkin in the back as well. This next one should be a PC. Oh, no, it's an Extinctives. This one, I feel like extinctive, like these players are extinct. Mad Sogard, so that's not too bad of an extinctive there. We'll start off with the regular Young Guns first, and this one is of a Senator, Nick Matinpalo. Okay, so that's not too great of one. Nicholas Matinpalo, Young Guns there. Depth guy, I'm going to assume for Ottawa. I don't know too much about him, but that doesn't matter because we have our Outburst Young Guns. Outburst Young Guns, which I don't remember what their odds are, and I'm going to look it up right now. Young Guns are 1 in 60 packs for the Outburst, so let's go and get ourselves a good name here. A Bruin would be nice. Oh, is that Fraser Minton? Oh, it's Bobby McMann. Okay. I just seen him 5 seconds ago, and I still can't remember his name. That's a good one. Bobby McMann, Young Guns Outburst Silver. There we go. All right. So, we got the Bedard portraits, and we got a Bobby McMann Outburst Silver. So, that's really nice. The Outburst looks super cool. Is this box worth $350? I didn't pay $350. I paid a little under $300, but is this worth $350? Hell no. No, absolutely not. But it's the attention to try and go for gold. You know what I mean? Obviously. So we do have ourselves a Young Guns Outburst Silver. So we were a third of the way there for getting our gold. But there's a Bobby McMann Young Guns Outburst Silver. So very nice to see that. That's nice. All right, next pack in. I think that does that count towards our Young Guns? I don't remember, to be honest with you. We have a pixelated card in here, so that's very nice. Pavel Zacha, and then we got Andrei Kuzmenko, obviously in Calgary. Calgary now. Tyler Toffoli, who's maybe on the move. I haven't checked. Josh Mahara, a PC's Sparkle. I don't really know what these are. Erik Karlsson, but let me see if I can see anything about it real quick. PCs. No, it doesn't say anything about. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta go a little bit lower. PCs. Sparkle are 1 in 18, so it's 1 in every box and a half. So you can also get a gold Sparkle, which is 1 in it's every master case hit or something like that, or case hit, something like that. But there's a PCs of Erik Karlsson, and we have a canvas here. This canvas is of Mika Zibanejad. I never even checked to see if we had any Young Guns. We don't. So Mika Zibanejad, there is a canvas of him, and we have a nice card in the back. Matthew Knies on a roll. Superstar on a roll there. Matthew Knies, obviously one of the top guys in the prospect pool for Toronto there. He had his 6 games, got sent back down. He's almost, I think he's over a point a game for the Marlies right now, so, or in the OHL, sorry, in the OHL. He's over a point a game right now. So obviously next year he'll probably be going to Toronto for the Marlies and play a season with them, get his legs under him, and then he'll come up. So he's a good top 6 center. So, or sorry, left winger. But there is a nice little Matthew Nyes superstar honor roll, so that's very nice there. Ryan Strome, then we got a Roman Yosip, David Pastrnak, Colin Blackwell, and Thomas Novak, who just signed a decent contract, so good for Novak. All right, moving on. I think we have like 5 packs left after this, so I think we need 4 more Young Guns, and we have our Dazzlers here. We also have a Young Gun, so we got an Ovi, Brandon Hagel, Joel Farabee, Wade Allison, Carter Verhaeghe, and a Dazzlers blue of Bo Horvat, obviously not on Vancouver anymore. He's on the Islanders, so nice little Dazzlers there. I do like the look of the Dazzlers there. Should be a staple every once in a while here. Kirill Kaprizov, Ecliptic, so there's a blue version. They should be blue usually. And our Young Gun is 25. Oh, Skamasevich, that's right. Skamasevich. Mackie Skamasevich, Young Guns here. A decent depth winger for Florida. Obviously, they're not going to be needing him too much anymore because they just made a couple trades. Tarasenko is going to be in Florida now, so there's a Skamasevich Young Guns there, so not too bad. Fiala, Makar, Gensel, and Tuck. Gensel, there's the guy. They said Gensel was probably going to be traded by Wednesday. It is currently Thursday, so I think they're just trying to finish up what they think would be, finishing touches, probably by the deadline at least. So, Batherson, Raymond, Jake Allen, Alexei Lafreniere, I want to call him Alex Lafreniere. And then we got a Nico Hischier, my guy. Instinctives here of Karel Vejmelka, so there's that. A Deep Roots of Andrei Vasilevsky, and then we got an honor roll of Levi Merilainen. So, another rookie goalie here for Ottawa. So, there is a Levi Merilainen, and I'm choking up trying to talk. So, we'll get through it. Lawson Krause, Capo Kakinen, Eetu Luosterainen, and, never mind. All right, 3 more packs to go, and we have maybe another Dazzlers or another PC. I don't know what that is. All right. Well, let's see. Kai Yarncrook. We got a Gabe Vilardi, Eric Branson, Brandon Tanev. There's Brad. We like to see that. Oh, and it's an Instinctive Sparkle. So these are the Sparkle Instinctives of Linus Ullmark. So the Instinctive Sparkles are 1 in 20, so a little bit tougher than the PCs, but nice little sparkle there of Linus Ullmark, so we like to see that. So there is that, and we have a Young Guns of Elias. There's an Elias Pettersson there, a canvas there, and a Joona Koppanen superstar honor roll there. Joona Koppanen not even on the roster anymore, I'm pretty sure, but we'll take him anyway. So there's a Joona Koppanen superstar with that. Adam Pelech, Jason Robertson, Malkin, and Carlson. All right, the penultimate pack now. So let's see what we can get in this penultimate pack. I believe we need 1 Young Gun. So let's see if we can make it a good one. Riley Smith, Nick Schmaltz. And there's a checklist of Wyatt Johnson, Andrei Kuzmenko. What a weird duo to have for the checklist here. So this is 350 to 450 there, obviously. So very weird. I don't know why they're both on the checklist, but at least they've made sense like in previous years about it. But there's a Wyatt Johnson, Andrei Kuzmenko checklist. So that's that. Thatcher Demko, checking to see if it's exclusives or not. Bo Horvat Ecliptic, so there's a Bo Horvat Ecliptic, and then we have a Deep Roots here of Steven Stamkos, so another Deep Roots there. And our Young Guns is Arthur Sielov. Okay, so yeah, at least I can recognize like some of them right off the bat. Arthur Sielov, Young Guns, so one of the plethora of young goalies for Vancouver there, obviously. He's going to be 3rd or 4th in their system. It's obviously Demko's job to backstop. So there's an Arthur Sielov Young Guns. That's decent. It's not too bad. Natchez, what else? Cole Caulfield, a Cam Fowler, Jesper Bratt, and Jack Roslovic. And the final pack, and we have a checklist on the back, but obviously we want to see if we have a Young Guns, and we don't. Oh, we have a clear cut. Okay, so that's what it is. All right, Darnell Nurse. So we are done with the Young Guns. Kurashev, Marcus Foligno, Zetterlund. Yeah, Zetterlund, Fabian Zetterlund. Kyle Connor, PCs. And then it's a Vinny Trocheck. Okay, so Vinny Trocheck, clear cut here. I do like the clear cuts. They look really nice. So these are actually thicker than previous years, I feel like this is a really thick clear cut. Interesting there. Unless it's just thick because his whole face is surrounding the thing, but there's a Vinny Trocheck clear cut there, so that's not too bad. And then we got a Tyson Forrester Superstars there, so to end it off with a Superstars of a decent player, that's not too bad. So we will take that. Jack Quinn, Nikolai Ehlers, Daniel Sprong, Karel Vejmelka, and the checklist of Erik Karlsson and Cale Makar, which is number 251 to 350, of course. So that's the second set of the checklist to end off the box of Series 2. All right, guys, there has been a box of 23-24 Upper Deck Series 2. And I mean, it was okay, right? Nothing too fantastic. We obviously got the Bedard portraits, which I did look up, and it's actually like a $50 card. It's not even close to what I thought it would be, but it's a Bedard anyways, right? So we got some good pulls in here, right? We got the Bobby McMann Outburst Silver, so that's really nice there. And the only other one that was probably really notable was the Bedard, and this obviously the Deep Roots too. That's 1 in whatever 40 packs or something like that. And then we got the Bedard portraits here, of course. So that's probably the big decent hit of the box there. So, and then we got the Bobby McMann Young Gun. So I don't know how much the Outburst Silver is. I'm gonna look it up real quick of the Bobby McMann. Just give me 1 second. That one's also like a $50 card. So in reality, we lost like a fifth of the entire box. But obviously we didn't get no Bruins Young Guns. That was kind of my hope, but whatever, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? It's the break, right? I'm waiting for this product to come down so I can buy more. Obviously, it probably won't come down too much. It'll probably come down like maybe 50, but people are going to be buying this like crazy. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, have fun, and if anybody has any Bruins Young Guns they want to send me, I'm currently collecting. I will trade, so bring them on over. I'll take them.